Welcome Insiders to Tech Inside, I'm your host Eric. So on today's video, I'm going to show you how to install Magic Lantern's firmware hack on a Canon DSLR. And to be more specific, we're going to be doing the Canon T3i. Now if you don't know, Magic Lantern, like I said, is a firmware hack for Canon DSLRs. Basically, it just is going to be unlocking features that the camera is capable of doing, but something that Canon doesn't actually allow or give you the ability to do. Anyway, let's hit the intro. So in front of us we have the Canon T3i, which is what I'm going to be using in today's video. The first thing you want to do is turn it on and put it to its manual setting. Not auto, not video, but manual. Then go into the menu and you want to go all the way down so you can look for the firmware. It has to be 1.0.2. As long as 1.0.2, you can follow this video. Continuing on, we need to format our card, so go to the formatting option in the DSLR and click it. Make sure it's at the low level format, that's at least what's recommended, and then click OK so the card's formatted. Now that the card is formatted, take it out of your camera and plug it into your computer. This will work on Mac and PCs. Now that we're on our computer, we need to go to Magic Lantern's website and go to the Download tab. In the Download tab, it'll tell you all the cameras that are supported currently. It also obviously has the Download button, so click the Download button to download the Magic Lantern firmware. Once the firmware is downloaded, find the file. It's going to be a .zip and unzip the file so we have the raw file. Now make sure your SD card is plugged in and open it up, and also open up the file that has the Magic Lantern firmware. Now what we need to do is just copy all the Magic Lantern files and drag it onto the SD card. Once the file transfer is complete, eject the SD card and plug it back into your camera. With the SD card back into our camera, now we can go back into the menu and go to where the firmware version is. Click on it, and then it's going to ask you to update it, so click OK. And now it's going to be looking at the SD card, it's going to use the Magic Lantern files, and basically boot from the SD card. Now if you get this screen that says success, everything should be good and you should have Magic Lantern now on your camera. So turn the camera off, and then turn it back on just to make sure everything is working, and then click the trash can button and Magic Lantern should appear. Now I'll definitely be making more videos on how to use Magic Lantern, but like I mentioned, click the trash can button and that's all Magic Lantern's menus, so have fun, mess around, just be careful because you can crash and mess up your camera. Also, just to let you know, you need to always have that SD card that you put Magic Lantern on in your camera. If you don't have that SD card, then this Magic Lantern will not be there, so you can't use all those features. Of course, you can have multiple SD cards with Magic Lantern on it, and that's okay. Anyway, that's the video for today. Please leave all your comments down below, like the video, subscribe, and share with your friends, help the channel any way you can. Anyway guys, my name's Eric, this is Tech Inside, and I'm signing out.